It's another episode of iPad 365, and we put projects in the grinder with this great application.
This episode is brought to you by Go to My PC.
Hey everybody, Jeffrey Powers here. Welcome to iPad 365, the show where we review an app a day to keep your iPad in play. And of course, today is Wednesday. It's Utility Wednesday. We've been doing it for all these Wednesdays ever since I started this show. Utilities, utilities, utilities. Of course, yesterday we had a great game in Spice Invaders. You might want to check that out. Yesterday's episode. We were doing it 366 days this year. 365 days, whatever you want to call it. But basically, we're going to do an app a day, keep your iPad in play. And of course, like I said, Wednesdays is utilities, and we've got a great utility for today. Now, we're here to help you get organized. That's our job. That's what we do. That's what we like to do. And that's what our iPads do. Our iPads want us to get organized, our lives. We want to be able to move and shake and make things bake. At least that's what I think. What better way to do it, though, with the organization than Post-it notes? Now, if you're like me, you got tons of Post-it notes sitting on the monitor. I've tried to remove as many Post-it notes as possible, but they always seem to collect and double up and triple up. And it's the way of organizational life for some people is Post-it notes. Project Grinder, it doesn't have Post-it notes. We'll call them Posties notes. How's that? Posties notes. It's kind of fun to say posties, I guess. Anyway, Project Grinder is the name of the application we're talking about, and it basically organizes all your tasks. You start with a board, looks like a blackboard of some sort. You place down a white note, like a little white card. You'll see that now, and it's on the far left. You'll place that down, and that's your task. You'll then go into the white card, and you'll basically explain your task, what you're doing in this task, and going from there. Now, you have three categories to put any of the Post-it notes into. You have the to-do, you have the work in progress, and you have the done categories. And I don't think you can change those categories at all. You can create the Posties notes in one of four colors, of course, yellow, blue, green, and an off red, a pinkish color, I suppose you could say. And then you would move those Posties notes into their appropriate area. When you're completely done with a task, you delete the white note. But word of warning to you all, deleting the white note removes all those Posties for that task. So be absolutely sure you want to delete the white note before you hit the button, because you don't get that stuff back when it happens. So Project Grinder is absolutely free and available in the App Store. Of course, it's got ads on the top. But if you need to organize via Posties notes, that's how we're saying, yeah, Posties notes, then you might want to check it out. It's called Project Grinder. Of course, another great utility that we love to use is by Citrix, and it's Go to My PC. It's really, really simple. All you have to do is set it up on your PC that you leave at home. You just download the app and you install it, you reboot the computer, and then you give it a couple passwords, and then when you're on the go, you grab your tablet, you grab your smartphone, whether it be an iPad or an iPhone or an Android for that matter, and you log in to Go to My PC. You got to download the app, of course, put in your user credentials, and then you can connect up to your PC at home. And of course, if you have multiple desktops, you can see all the screens that are on your main computer. And the best part is you get to use your internet connection at home, which might be a lot faster than the internet connection at wherever you are, a coffee shop or something like that. It kind of makes your computer into somewhat of a cloud, a more virtualized system for you, so you don't have to take a big bulky computer with you. All you have to need is your tablet or your smartphone. There's a 30-day free trial that I'm going to give you, and all you have to do is go over to gotomypc.com, gotomypc.com, click that Try It Free Now button, enter in the code PODCAST. Podcast will get you 30 days free, and of course, that supports iPad 365. I thank you very much for that. So, get yourself, Go to My PC, try it for 30 days, and let me know what you think. Twitter me at iPad 365, and of course, be more lightweight with Go to My PC. And of course, that's the show for today. Do you use a program like Project Grinder, or do you have another product out there that you use, a nice app that really flips the bill? Let me know. iPad365 is my Twitter handle. Of course, iPad365show@gmail.com is the email address. You can send me there. Of course, you can always go to Geekazine, go to the contact form, and write a note there. Say, hey, I got an app you should review, or I got a product you should review. We're getting a lot of great requests. In fact, we did a video last night. Had some problems. I gotta talk to the company about it. But we did a couple app reviews. We're gonna do a couple more. I've got some great products upstairs that are sitting there going, please, talk about me, please. But you know, I'm taking my time. I'm gonna get some great videos out for you. And then of course, we'll be doing it as we go, because we got 320 more days left in this year that we need to fill up with applications. So anyway, my name is Jeffrey Powers. Thanks a lot for watching. Tomorrow is Productivity Thursday, and we've got a very productivity app for you. By the way, I want to talk about this, Stitcher.com. Go over to Stitcher.com/geek. Download the application for your iPad, your smartphone, in many different flavors: iOS, BlackBerry, WebOS, and Android. And of course, you can listen to iPad 365 because we do an audio version of the show. Even though if you go to iPad 365, you might not see the audio version on the site. If you go to Stitcher.com/geek, you'll download the application. You can look for iPad 365 there. Of course, the audio version is also in iTunes, so you can download it from there if you want an audio version rather than a video. My name is Jeffrey Powers. Once again, thanks a lot for watching. Tomorrow is Productivity Thursday, and we have a great productivity app for you. And we'll do that in 24 when it will be another iPad 365. Take care.
You should follow Graphite on Twitter @GraphiteINC.